New twists in a deadly shooting on the UCLA campus.
The pilot in a deadly crash involving the Navy's Blue Angels had a Kansas City connection.
Texas floods caused more havoc overnight. Good morning. It's Friday, June 3rd, 2016. Thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Megan Judy.
I'm Emma Lippy. The fight for freedom of expression on MU's campus last fall created not only a campus-wide discussion, but a national one, too.
MU's Committee on Protests, Public Spaces, Free Speech, and the Press announced its proposal about free speech and expression at the University of Missouri late yesterday. KOMU 8's Nina Amadine is live on the campus to...
New twists overnight in that deadly shooting of a professor on the UCLA campus. Police now believe the shooter also murdered a woman he was once married to halfway across the country.
Found at his home a, quote, kill list with the name of yet another professor who is shaken but is alive. NBC's Gotti Schwartz has details.
A pair of terrifying incidents in the sky Thursday left one dead. Two jets flown by the military's elite pilots crash-landed in two separate states. One, a Thunderbird that had just flown over a graduation attended by President Obama when the pilot crash-landed and safely ejected in Colorado. The other, one of the Navy's Blue Angels, erupted in a fireball in Tennessee, killing the pilot. The pilot of the Blue Angels fighter who died in Thursday's crash in Tennessee was in Kansas City last year. Marine Captain Jeff Kuss was in Kansas City and offered rides to Kansas City Police Chief Daryl Forte and members of the Kansas City Police Department. Forte tweeted Thursday night, "He was my pilot. He shared with me he had been a pilot since he was in high school and was living his dream."
Thank you, Tim. It's summertime, which means some of you might be planning for the holiday travel.
KOMU 8's Melissa Zigowitz is live in the studio to tell us what to watch out for when booking your getaway. Missourians are paying attention to a new state report about who police are most likely to stop. The Attorney General's office released a report this week showing police disproportionately stop black people when compared with the makeup of the population. A coalition of organizations held two conferences yesterday to respond to the report. A representative says they will take the complete data set and look for an indication of what the problem is.
You're heading to a national park for a getaway.
We have an even better bonus to tell you about. Later on at KOMU 8 News, how your kids could help save money on your next trip. School is out for the summer, but that doesn't mean you have to let your kids' brains also go on vacation.
NBC's Mark Barger has some tips to avoid that summer learning loss.
If you want to give your kids a summer to remember, visit a national park. And if you have a fourth grader, you're in for a good deal. Fourth graders and their families are granted free admission to national parks and other federal lands for a full year with a fourth grade pass. Fourth graders going into fifth grade can still get free admission through the summer for paper passes. Just visit the website everykidinapark.gov. A familiar face is coming back to a Walmart near you. Walmart is bringing back its famous smiley face icon after a 10-year hiatus and lengthy legal battle. But Smiley wasn't just on a long vacation. Walmart was involved in a trademark war with a Belgian designer who claimed he created the original design for Smiley Face back in 1972. The lawsuit was settled in 2011, with Walmart winning rights to the Smiley Face. Changes are coming to The Sims games. Creators are opening up gender customization options for the first time. New Sims will be able to have any type of physique, walk style, or voice they choose.
Sims genders can also change anytime. The developer worked with a gay, bisexual, and transgender advocacy group to create the new updates.
Playing homage to an American original, to some it's a delicacy, to others it's a culinary disgrace. But for better or worse, Spam has been with us for some 8 decades now.
NBC's Kevin Tibbles tonight, on the new museum that celebrates all things pink and processed.